Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fans of all ages, what's poppin'? Animated establishment Townzie bringing y'all my live reaction to the Promised Neverland,約束のNeverland Chapter number 139, Demon Search number 2. Last chapter, Ash said words. We got a Black Clover level plot twist, dog. She spoke. I'm gonna keep my lips sealed just in case y'all don't read it. But she spoke, dog. Ash has spoken. Yeah, she been speaking in demon tongue for their whole little journey. But soon as these dumbasses start talking about their plan, hey, that was that little dog thing that was with musician Sanju. And Ash is just behind them like, huh? What was that? Oh, y'all gonna let her escape, huh? And again, I still feel like it's gonna be some conversation that happened before the action. Why did she just all of a sudden, like, why talk like, I just feel like it's gonna happen. It got to. Last chapter was clean. Don and Gilda, they all went on a hunt for Sanju and music. Hey man, I'm trying to get up in this chapter. I'm impatient. Let's get it. What has this eye seen? So she's still staring at that ass. She found us out. Don and Gilda looking stuck. Did she hear all of that? Nah, that's not it. She said, why? You can understand our language, Ash? And maybe man, this cover page look clean. You see her and the wolves. It looked like when whoever found them. But on that day, the world, I wonder what the demons did to her. I wonder, like, humans, I need to know. She gotta have a past. And we getting it. That demon was a staff member at a plantation. Wait, hold on, huh? Demons just got regular ass 9 to 5s here? Alright. He was a man of few words, always looking downward, and anything but skillful. Ever since he was a child, he despised his own face. God damn. So it's like, even the demons would call this man ugly? Fuck. Like, he took that off. Yeah, you can only see one eye in his mask, but you see his face look, goddamn, it look like pudding in the ground. It looks like pudding mixed with dirt and sand with eyes. That is unfortunate. Goddamn. He said one day, the right side of his face suddenly just lost its shape. Oh, so that just happened? Since then, no matter what he ate, his face wouldn't change back. It's like a stray. He's gonna fall into the wild. You're different. What have you been eating? Even though I've been eating properly. Eating humans is supposed to turn me back to normal. His face is a curse to him. So we getting somebody that don't matter if they eat humans or not. Mans don't give a fuck. But just maybe, that day, being carried on the line for disposal, and it's Ash, just crying. Actually, there's another kid next to, oh shit, there's babies. There's like 3-4 of them. And then Ash, cause Ash has a mark on her face. She has a black mark on her face. He thought to himself, he saw himself in one of the human babies. He said, how wasteful, throwing all of this out. Or no, that's probably a different demon trying to eat him. And they crying and shit. If only we could eat him when they get this irregular. And then he looked down at Ash. Ash looked back up at him. He about to yank, give me that. He committed an evil deed. And they cut out to the forest or wherever this city is. He's like, I really stole it. It was gonna be thrown away, but it's still the plant's property. First off, how do you even pick up a human? Should I eat it? He don't even know what to do. Like, dog, has he, like, I wonder if he's never, well, he said humans don't turn him back to normal, so he's clearly is eating human. I wonder if he's ever had a live human. I wonder if he's ever met live human. I wonder how many demons have met just live humans. Just like straight up living, hey, how you doing? Humans, like, probably not a lot. And then she sleep, he stressing. Well, if I think of it like a dog, is that how that happened? He originally lived alone on the outskirts of the village, but he's clued himself even further into the depths of the forest and hid. He quit from the plantation, and then Ash crying and shit. He picked her up, he's like, there. What do humans eat? What do humans wear? And she laughing and shit, playing with him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Demons have 6 fingers? Maybe he just has 6 fingers. Shit. He was no longer cursed. Both of them were happy. Aw, that's fucking cute. So you just see Ash growing up and shit. You see them playing like while she grew up, all that. She's studying and stuff like that. He putting blankets over her, so I'm not surprised that she know both of them. Shit. But on that day, oh, what? No. And they didn't even... Yo, so she might be on their side. Zazie came through and just straight up murked her like father. Like, damn. That's probably why she don't talk to y'all dumbasses. Bro, what? And then the other old girl with the Negan bat like, oh, over here. Something's wrong. Hide yourself, Ash. She's like, Dad. And he's like, no, I can't die yet. I don't want to die. Oh, my God. What? He's like, Ash. And then he raised his hand, and she touched it one final time before he dies. And then they bust in the room and oh my God, dog. And then he's like, it's all right. Everything's gonna be okay now. Everything was already okay, you dumb bitch. God damn. Bro, Ash is crying, screaming in demon language. I won't forgive you. How dare you? Oh, and this is what it looks like when it showed us how they met the first time when she was just screaming demon language, and then the fact that she was screaming, fuck y'all. Oh my. What do you mean? She said, I'll kill you. I'll kill all of you. She do not fuck with these people. No, that's not cool. It was in the back of my mind. What if she loves demons? But I was like, how? Demon raised her. It's like, oh my God, like it just makes sense. It just makes so much sense. I love the Promised Neverland. I actually love the Promised Neverland so much. Dog, no, Zazie just came through and murked him. That's crazy. And then she stood up. Okay, so we back to Don and Gilda. Why? Why are you asking if I understand your language? Or could it be that why I kept so quiet? Because that was my question last chapter. That was my question when this motherfucker started right now. And they said, She said, because I hate them. So she was lying to their asses. Okay. She was straight up lying to them. He, in fact, did eat human meat. But to me, he was like a father. He taught me the language. He taught me about the world. He raised me as family, not as food. He was my one and only father. And those guys killed him. They are my enemies. That's why I hate them so much, and I don't want to speak. Simple. Oh, man. Damn, I didn't even realize she was covering her eye. She got a scar. Oh, we didn't even know that down there. I didn't even realize that was why she was covering her eye. Oh, man. Even when Don and Gilda get done doing what they doing, I wonder how she is gonna feel about them. Maybe like including Norman ass. Like, how is she gonna feel about them afterwards? Either way, it's good we got more people on our side. More people to convince y'all. Hey, remember y'all rescued me? Y'all killed my father figure. Yes, I could talk this whole time. The fuck? So it's like, yeah, dog, she can make an impact. She said, I'm acting ignorant and following their orders so that I can survive the situation I've been put in. We get a memory back and she's looking crazy. I killed you. She said, and you guys? They said, huh? Why don't you kill him? You want to let the evil blood escape? For the other humans, they kill him without hesitation. You're different from him. So what is it? Hey, so we get, as far as I'm concerned, shit, we might be able to be truthful with her then. Hey, we chill with them. What you mean? They saved our lives. Said, we're not so different, you know. We also hated demons. And there wasn't anything more frightening than us. But when Sanju and Musician saved us, those two are lifesavers and precious friends to us. We have this one friend in our group. She said not all demons out there are bad, and she didn't want to fight. It's not about that we were blindly following what she said. We also don't want to wipe out the demons if possible. And for that, we're searching for Sanju and Musician. And of course, she gonna be with that because it's like, she also knows that not all demons are bad. It's just like, but when you're taught something, when your way of living is like that, that's why it's like, that's why it's like, bro, I laugh at racist ass kids. It's like, damn, I'm sorry your parents was like that. It's like, you can't help what somebody else was taught. Like, you just can't. And then Gilda said, that's why you're our escort, acting as an assassin. We told ourselves that we'd have to protect Sanju and Musician. And Don's like, hey, Ash, did the boss order Musician and Sanju to be killed? I don't know. I haven't received an order like that. And they're like, huh? She said, rather, I was ordered to, we're so glad. And they start crying. Norman, he was really thinking about protecting us. He reconsidered. So they just thought, so they didn't even let her finish the sentence. And then she's like, I'm so glad you weren't an assassin, Ash. Sorry for doubting you. She's like, they crying. Don and Gilda. And it's like, wait, could it be that Norman's just waiting for us to bring him back, then kill him? But for that moment, it's safe. And it still leaves us room for negotiations. It won't be the most ruthless of measures. Now, that's factual. Don's like, I'm so glad. Now we can search for musician Sanju without any worries. And Ash is still, I feel like they should have let her talk. Because maybe she would have had something else to say. Maybe she had a different mission than Norman said. But I feel like they should have let her talk. But whatever. And then, whoa. Yeah, so we back to Norman and them group. With all those big ass fucking kids that they got. Holy shit. I see no tracks today either. Yeah, but we'll find them soon. Got it? We'll kill the cursed blood as soon as we find him. Just like the boss ordered. His scheme is looming in the shadows. Chapter 139 in. Norman is on some fuck shit. Norman is on some fuck shit. Oh my god. Like I said, he deriving. He on his own plan. Don't nobody know what this man is thinking but him. He like, so even the shit that he lied to everybody. Then he lied to Ash. He lied to Don and Gil. So he just, maybe he probably didn't even trust Ash because she didn't talk. That makes sense. Because Norman is fucking a genius. Norman is a genius. You don't trust us. Alright, so we're gonna have them follow because your ass is probably not even, you speak the demon tongue. That's another thing. It's like, bro, she speaks the demon tongue. What demon is gonna teach a human demon tongue? And how is a human gonna learn demon tongue without being taught by a demon? What kind of demon teaches a human? A demon that probably likes humans instead of eating it. So it's like, dog, you know what I mean? You put 2 and 2, 4 to 4, 5 to 5 together, and you can kind of get that she raised by demons, you know, in a good way. She ain't tortured or nothing like that. Y'all would be able to see all that. So it looked like Norman did not trust her at all whatsoever. Bruh, that shit is crazy. They is really looking for them. I wouldn't like, what, like this, it's gonna pop, like this gonna pop off. I knew I was gonna be right about the fact that it was gonna be negotiations first. But when shit, like when this is popping off, like what? Like how do y'all stop these dudes from attacking? How do y'all stop these dudes? A bunch of fucking atoms. How do y'all stop these dudes from attacking for real? I don't think you can. Can you? Question mark? I mean, Adam be listening sometimes, but lordy lord, all these Lambda kids, hey man. The next few chapters is gonna be something the fuck else. I was hoping we maybe, you know what I mean, get to see some of the demons, what they was doing, but you know what I mean, I'm trying to stay right on here. Whether we stay here on Don and Gilda mission, go back to Emma and Ray, go back to the demons, all of it, we into some interesting shit. And it's like, at the end, all of them is gonna have, I'm wondering how all of those are gonna merge in one. How are we gonna get to the end from here? Because like, you can feel it, ooh, it's swelling. How do we get to the end from here? Like, I feel like all those little subplots is gonna merge together for a nice little ending. The Promised Neverland is going so hard right now. I'm loving like these chapters, like this arc. I don't know what this arc would be named, but I love this arc. Bunch of twists and turns when it comes to Emma and Ray, Ash, everything. This arc is fire. The Promised Neverland is going crazy right now. As far as live reaction goes, pretty much all I got for y'all this time around. So like I always say, if you like, comment, subscribe, pull up to the Twitch stream, pull up to the Discord, and y'all have a good one.